Hello, my sunflowers. How are you on today? Well, today we will be reading on Aries. And remember, Aries and Sagittarius, this whole month just about is about Sagittarius, the Sagittarius birthday. So happy birthday to all of my Sagittarius out there. Happy birthday. And we wish you so many more because baby Crone and I are Sagittarius too. So it's our season. So anyway, this is Sagittarius and Aries. Okay. Now let's see what the cards have to say. Well, doesn't look like it's starting off at a good spot because we see the moon. Now, let me tell you a little bit about the moon. Well, the moon is like the secret things of your heart, the hidden things, the dark things, the scary things, all those things that are buried inside of you, things that are hidden and that you may not even know what they are because they could be so buried, so deep, or they could be things that you know who they are. It could be things like mental ailments. It could be things like, I don't know, secrets. You've done something you don't want anybody to know. It covers a gamut of things, but
things you could be ashamed of.
Things that absolutely think mental ailments or things that you don't want anybody to know. So we see that coming right on the onstart. And next to that, we see the 9 of Swords. So we know that there is something that's really bothering you. That's really bothering you, Aries. What's going on? I'm almost afraid to pick. So we see that you have trouble sleeping. You have trouble. So let's see what's going on. Oh, I see the 7, and you know me, when I think of the 7, I always think of the 7 deadly sins, and I also think of the 7 of Swords, is that you're trying to run away from something or you did something and you're trying to move away from something. I would say something was done to you, but because it's running to you, so whatever it is, whatever you've done, you can't hide because it's keeping you up at night. And last, I see the pentacles of knights. So this means, the Knight of Pentacles. So this means that this is something that's going on in your house or something that's going on very, very close to you in your own personal environment. I don't know. I see here it's like maybe you left home or something. I don't know. I don't like to figure out what happened. I know this. I know that whatever it is something that's bothering you immensely. You're troubled. Whatever it is, I don't know if you left. Did you sneak away? Did you steal something? Did you take something? Did you borrow? Whatever. What happened in that environment that caused you to sneak away? Only you know that. Because I see here the Knight, and when I think of the Knights always remind me of somebody at home. They send messages, somebody that's out, and I see that you left that, and whatever it is, you're looking back at it, and they probably don't even know that you took something or whatever. It could be a heart. You could be a thief of heart. You could have walked out on somebody when they were pregnant and didn't want it. I don't know, but all I know is just not a good thing. I can't even make it positive because I don't see positive. I see this is something that's in you, Aries, and you need to come clean with it, and you need to confront. You need to go home to your environment, wherever that is, and make your peace with it so you can find some peace. Really. Go home, find some peace so you can be able to sleep at night. And don't let the darkness have a hold of you like that. Release it. We're coming into a new world. And you know what? And this is the funniest thing. When we hold on to things like that, and maybe you felt like you was justified in what you did. Maybe somebody did something to you and you felt justified. Maybe you left home. Maybe you left your family. I don't know what it is. Maybe you quit your job. I don't know. But you got to own up to the part that you played into it. You have to, because you don't want to live like this. And like I said, the high priestess, it buries secrets. But you know what happened to those secrets? Eventually, they eat away at the very core of us. They eat at the very, very core of us. And you know what happened? It gives us nervous breakdowns. It gives us anxiety. What was that word I said? Neurosis. Mm-hmm. They give us neurosis. And neurosis is mental diseases, things that stress you out. Who needs it? Get that stuff off your chest, because when we do things, we think we get away with it. We don't get away with nothing. As you see, look. Do I have it right? No.
Other way, yeah.
You're running and you see the sword. You see the sword. Where you going? You can't hide from what you've done, whatever that is. And I'm going to tell you one thing. Forgiveness is a powerful weapon. And before you can forgive anybody, you must forgive yourself for whatever this transgression is. Forgive yourself and go and make your peace. And that's my read. Sunflowers.